What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bruja, for kind of coming to you with another tarot reading. Go ahead and subscribe and like my channel so that you can get me up on the algorithm. So let's go ahead and talk about Jeezy and Jeannie Ma. You all know that they are going through a divorce, and they went to court on March 1st surrounding their divorce and their situation. But let's talk about why their situation wasn't going to work anyway. We come in with the World card, the Lovers card, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Temperance card, excuse me. This was a superficial situation out the gate. Again, we go with the situation of two people who truly did not know each other well enough to be getting married. They begin their situation based off of opportunity, both of them. Both of them had Seven of Cups energy, but their Seven of Cups energy was surrounding different things. We'll start with Jeezy first. Jeezy is the Libra, coming in at the Justice card. He got caught up in the sex with Jeannie Ma. She was something different, quote unquote, if you will. I don't know if he had been with other women of other races. I'm sure he had, but there was something about her sexually that turned him the fuck out, honey. Whatever it was that she was doing to him or for him, it made him, uh, abandon all other, situations he had going on. For her, though, it wasn't just for the sex, because to Jeannie Ma, it wasn't that good. Her temperance card is coming in reverse. She like, yo, this is just something to do right now. Something that she's just going to see if she should pour energy into. But we're talking about Jeezy. He went into this situation believing that he had found his one. He had gone through so many terrible situations, or fucked up situations, if you will, bad relationships with the mothers of his children. He was desiring something else. So he decided, with the Six of Swords showing up, I'm going to go get me a foreign. Even though his foreign was already imported to the U.S., he wanted something different. So he chose Jeannie Ma. Now, in this situation, he went into it with his heart open. He was trying to see where things were, or where things were going. He led with the energy of, this is going to be my wife, or this is going to be the woman that I'm going to give emotion to, because even underneath his Queen of Cups energy, he was really emotionally tied to Jeannie Ma. There was nothing that he was willing to hold back from her, and he took it as an opportunity to make a life happen. He decided after a while he was going to marry her. Two of Cups energy. Again, remember, Jeezy was the one that was in love here. He was the one that was deeper in love than she was. So he decided to propose to her. They get married, and boom, things change. Up shows the Moon card energy. That is Pisces energy, but that is not Jeannie Ma. Jeannie Ma is a Capricorn. And we will begin to talk about the Capricorn energy when it shows up. Excuse me. Me and voiceovers don't really get along, y'all. But anyway, we still have Jeezy here. Underneath the energy of him not really thinking, he decided, well, let me go ahead and start a family with Jeannie Ma. He had his daughter, and I guess he began to share things with her as a married couple would. But like I said, things went dark really quick. That Moon card turned up in reversal status, even though he was having fun and living as a married man, I suppose. And somehow he got a seat at the table. A table of hip hop, gatekeepers. They were presenting something to him, and I feel like Jeannie Ma was his honeypot. She, regardless to him knowing that she sat there and said that she didn't like black men, he still made this woman his wife. He accepted her. This was what the industry presented him with, Jeannie Ma. So they get married. They start a family. They're doing this shit. He didn't decide it. There's the gatekeepers right there in the Hierophant status, or the Hierophant card status. The gatekeepers presented him with Jeannie Ma and gave him his seat at the table. So, Jeezy started having all of those opportunities for shows and all of that. It was because he accepted his mission, which was Jeannie Ma. Well, Jeannie Ma's mission for him was something totally different. And we're going to get to her card shortly. But let's continue to explain with the King of Pentacles showing up, how much they gave Jeezy. Like I said, he was invited to the table now that he had a woman that he felt like may have been a trophy. I don't know how he feels like she's a trophy. I mean, no disrespect to her, but she's just really plain Jane. He really jazzed her up. He gave her that flavor and that flair that she somehow gained after their relationship began. But let's continue. After a while, things began to change for Jeezy and Jeannie Mai. She didn't change. She didn't grow. As he said in that interview with Nia Long, she was still stuck in the same place that she was because she was not really there for love. He was the one that was in love. And somehow the relationship began to become a burden to him. And she probably was spending a lot of money too, spending this idea of, what she thought marriage was, or what she felt like he should have been doing for her family. Not only her, not only her daughter, hell, her entire family. And Jeezy wasn't with that shit. The Seven of Cup represents her delusion surrounding what she felt like he should be capable of doing. And the reason why she felt like he should have been capable of doing it, because she was chosen by the gatekeepers and she was supposed to be kept. Jeezy wasn't going to take care of her whole family, though. That's why that Ten of Cups showed up in reverse. They began to fight about that. Like, ideals were different. He said, they didn't agree anymore. That's because they never agreed in the first place. They didn't know each other. Again, she was implanted into his life. She's supposed to ruin Jeezy. She broke his heart. That's about it. Because all of these dudes that they get and try to sit at this table and stupid. Jeezy isn't stupid. So he knew that something wasn't right. So he made sure he pulled himself out of the situation before shit got hectic, or more hectic, because it's going to get real hectic. Because on the first, y'all know, she said that she needed to re-examine the prenup because she married it. She signed it under duress, and she signed it they were about to be married in 5 days. Some bullshit she said. But that's the Two of Pentacles. Now she's going to get her opportunity on what she was promised in the situation. Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles with the Devil card energy being the Capricorn. Jeannie Mai is the Capricorn in the situation. Like I said, with the Seven of Swords energy, she never went into this situation with anything, with any intentions on being this man's wife. Nine of Pentacles energy in reverse, she was already on something. She was already, on one. She was already looking for her come up, or an opportunity, or something that would make her stay relevant. She lost her last marriage. Things fell apart over there. She doesn't have the best track record with men. So now she needs something to solidify herself. She's in the Queen of Wands stand. She's an older woman now. She needs something that is going to get her some type of stability. So she needs to have a plan to tie herself to Jeezy. What tied her to Jeezy? Them having a child. Eight of Swords, Ace of Cups energy. After she had her child, she got her reason to stay in this man's pockets, if you will. But I know y'all say only black women do that, but Jeannie Mai is standing here full Asian and getting ready to try to rape this man's pockets, but nobody says anything anyway. Now she's got her daughter, and she's got her anchor into his life, and now she can fully be Seven of Wands and Knight of Swords energy. She can be combative now. Now she has no reason to try to be this good wife. She has no reason to not argue back and forth with him. She has no reason to stay quiet or stay docile or submissive, as y'all put it, because now she has leverage. Not only is she the wife, she's the mother of his child. So she's willing to go ahead and, dead the shit or cause the shit to end. And that's what she did. All of those fights and everything that they're going to reveal after their divorce information starts coming out is because Jeannie Mai made it happen. She knew that, okay, I don't need to do this long term now. He done gave me a ring. He done gave me a baby. Cool. I got my anchor in his damn bank account. And that's just what she did. She began to show signs of insecurities too. When a woman is over 40 and she begins showing her ass like that, That's showing you that she doesn't really believe in her value as a woman. I think Jeezy saw that after a while. But Jeannie Ma saw her out and her exit, and she took it. She's saying that she did not know that they were going to file for divorce. Well, she didn't, because she was sitting there on her ass blindside. He did blindside her with the announcement of the divorce, but she was getting ready to divorce him anyway. It's a thing of he pulled the trigger first. She had already been checked out emotionally. She got what it was that she came there to get. She was there to get her a baby and to get her away into hip hop culture, absorb it a little bit, get her a little bit of money, and then she was going to take off and go and work on something else. That's exactly where she is in the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles stand. She's about to go ahead and work on her next relationship. Right now, she's basking in her single womanhood. And she's going to rework that damn prenup because she's got to have some coins leaving that relationship. But that's what you niggas get choosing these phenotypes. I hope Jeezy learned his lesson.